bread kitchen. There was a time when you'd go into an Italian restaurant and you'd be pretty certain of finding breadsticks on the table. It's not so common these days, but they're very easy to make yourself at home. So for my breadsticks, I've got 225 grams of strong white bread flour, 135 ml of lukewarm water, barely warm, 2 tablespoons of extreme virgin olive oil. So this is virgin olive oil, this is extra virgin olive oil, this is ultra virgin olive oil, and then there's extreme virgin olive oil. 1½ teaspoons of salt and 1½ teaspoons of dried yeast. Put the yeast in the water, give it a bit of a whiz, and then leave it for 10 minutes to activate. Sift the flour and the salt into a bowl. Make a little well in the centre. Pour in the yeast and water mixture and the olive oil. The extreme virgin olive oil. And mix it all together to a soft dough. It shouldn't take you long to get this nice, slightly sticky dough. And when you do, you can knead it on a floured surface for 8 to 10 minutes until smooth and elastic. Psst, come here. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Don't tell anyone, but I like to add a special ingredient. Knead in about a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Shh! Hopefully most of my Italian viewers won't understand if I use the word apoplexy, but they're probably experiencing it right now. Alright, my dough is lovely and soft and elastic. I'll just cover my board with flour. Then I'm going to roll the dough out to about 15 centimetres by 20 centimetres, or about 6 by 8. Then brush it with a little olive oil. Then cover with some cling film and leave it to rise for about an hour or until it's doubled in size. Ooh, it's puffed up lovely, so I'll take the film off and I'll cut it down the middle with a sharp knife. Then I'll cut each half into about 10 strips this way. There we are. Now I'm going to take a strip and stretch it very gently until it's about 30 centimetres or 12 inches long. Kind of roll it a bit if you want to. Then when you've got it to the right length, and this is about the right length, pop it onto a lightly oiled baking tray. And carry on with the next one. Now you're almost certainly going to need 2 baking trays for this, so when you've filled one, just brush the grissini lightly with olive oil. Now just leave them in a nice warm place for about 15 minutes to rise. Well, these look like they're ready to go, so I'm going to pop them in the oven at 200 degrees C for about 15 minutes. Once they're nice and brown, transfer to a wire rack to cool. Homemade grissini. Life doesn't get much better than this. Another special ingredient that you can try is to roll the breadsticks in sesame seeds before you bake them. Delicious. I hope you enjoy making your grissini, and don't forget to join me next time in the bread kitchen.